My kitty toy doesn't work. It's depressing. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard.
If a man really hated ads,
he would put the commercial on mute. Anyways, tonight's special is free yes, no, how, when questions. You can also get the $6 Tacobox. You can also get the 1111 love reading, the XXX love reading, as well as the $20 past, present, future. I also do a general reading for $30, which is the international standard. You can get an in-depth reading for $60. Every reading you buy is at least 1+ minute, 1+ card. So yeah, pick your poison. Let me know how I can help you tonight. Everything you need to know is in the pinned comment. Everything you need to know is in the description. Hello. How are you tonight, Devin? How is everything with your health and how are you feeling today? Did everything go well? I hope you got some sleep. Thinking of you, Devin. Hope you are feeling okay, babe. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. Hey, Megan. Oh my god. I learned that lesson once. Oh Megan, your question is can we? What kind of question is that, Megan? I thought maybe you did go to an actual place. Did they at least give you laughing gas? I had worked at Guitar Center for a little while, and I had health insurance and dental insurance through them, and I actually went to student dentists at one time. But one experience with them, and I was like, yeah, never again. Yes, I'm ugly. I know you are, but what am I, Mason? I'm a woman, hear me roar. People will be on the rag on Friday nights here on YouTube. So what's next, Devin? Did you get the tooth done? Are you recovering in recovering process now? Did they give you did they do anything to the bone to preserve it, or you gotta go back for that later before having an implant? Oh my goodness. So you haven't had anything done today? Well, I hope you get it taken care of soon. It sounds really frustrating. So I go open up another YouTube window so I can open up the chat again to refresh it. This video pops up. It's like the title is really funny. It's like how medieval people had the best sleep in history. And my first thought was, yeah, I mean, they didn't have Wi-Fi and 5G network frying their brains. But like, why is it even suggesting that to me? Maybe I need to turn the Wi-Fi off tonight. Maybe it's a sign. Oh my God, Gypsy's in her sleepy pod with the cookies. It's really cute. I'm gonna take a picture. Gypsy, want a cookie? Which comments? That is so strange. What's going on with YouTube live chats? Yeah, I feel the same way. Are you using their mobile or just the internet, high-speed internet? maybe switch to their high-speed internet and go to like Metro PCS or something. I didn't want to switch to Spectrum Mobile because I felt like it was going to be a slippery slope downhill. So I ended up sticking with Metro PCS by T-Mobile. It's a pretty good carrier for a business phone. And I rarely use the phone anyway, so if I am using it, I really can't complain either. I've had service through them for so long. Never really had any problems. Although I don't know where you are, so I can't remember where. Did you say you're in New York, maybe? Did you say you were in North? I apologize. I can't remember where you're from. Okay, yeah, alright. Oh, yeah. Well, I always have experienced them at least being honest about if the note is out or not on the other side of things in regards to having their high-speed internet. I wish I could get Google Fiber, but I can't get that kind of stuff on this side of the street because of the graveyard. You know, they don't want to accidentally dig up a casket. Or worse, an Indian burial mound. My goodness. I would hate to have that job. Being one of the reps for Spectrum or any company like that. Hey, welcome to the channel. How are you tonight? Hey Ben, welcome back to the channel. So now you have to wait to get the right info, huh? At this point, I would just buy yourself some health insurance and, you know, go to a dentist locally that has, I don't know, 5 stars. Anybody out there offering free gas? Free laughing gas instead of free gaslighting? That's the place you want to go. Just come to Atlanta. No place will pull that tooth for $500. No health insurance. And free laughing gas. I'm only speaking from experience. I feel so bad for you. I really do hope that you get the tender, loving care that you need in regards to your situation. Dental work is so, you know, it really is an art, but at the same time, it's so over the top. Because they have a necessity to, create business. I'm sorry you even have to go to the dentist and deal with something like this. But some people can have the best hygiene and still have issues because of accidents or degenerative bone issues, but yeah, you're gonna need your tooth pulled, I guess, and then or root canal, whatever you're getting, and then a bone graft. So I guess you're gonna get an implant, so you're probably getting your tooth pulled. So your tooth pulled, bone graft. They might want to snag a tooth cleaning out of you, but if you're brushing your teeth every 8 hours, that biofilm will start to clear up, and you probably really won't need a tooth cleaning. You're scared of laughing gas because I don't know what I'm into. Oh gosh, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's laughing gas, not truth serum. Okay? There's a difference, my dear. You'll be laughing too hard to even care about talking about anything that you feel you might have to admit to. You'll be too relaxed to even worry about something like that. I know, it's strange, right? Very strange. I mean, if you want to test it out, go do some whippets. That's the only thing I can compare it to is whippets and equals laughing gas equals whippets. So maybe ask your friends what doing a whippet feels like. And that's what doing laughing gas at the dentist feels like. Oh, you get the bite blocker? And there you go. You get the bite blocker, Devin, and you won't even be able to talk. You'll just be so happy. Because you'll be so relaxed. Give you a needle to numb it. And then pull it out. Mamma mia. Hey, Live and Heal. How are you, dear? Molly, didn't you also have a question? Hi. Hi, Live and Heal. How are you tonight? What's going on with you? Oh, that's so much pressure. So much pressure. Spirit, I'm calling forth Live and Heal's the strongest and most trusted spirit guides. What does she need to know? Spirit says it's very highly likely that your answer to your question is a yes. The key to success is provided by a happy coincidence. This inevitably unfolds incidents in a favorable direction for you. So, I feel like the card is saying, yes, it very well could happen today. It'll come faster to you if you stop putting a time restraint on it. I mean, I'm not saying that people aren't capable of manifesting in a time crunch. They very well are, very so much so. But find comfort in just knowing that Spirit's letting you know, live and heal, that yeah, this is something that you can have. How are you looking at it? Maybe go to them and ask them. Yeah, just relax. Let it just work out naturally for you, because sometimes what you don't know can't hurt you for very long. You're welcome. Good night. Brush your teeth. Floss and rinse. Oh, yes, yes, you can get a yes or no. Yes. I can do that for you, Molly. One second, honey. Hey, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. I'm doing good, Jill. Thanks for coming by tonight. Spirit, what does Molly need to know about her question? She wanted to ask a man about a horse. Really? Yeah, okay, so I'm not the only one noticing the ads are really loud too. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I'll be ready in a moment, Nicole, if you just want to put your question in the chat. Hey, Jack Mac, welcome back to the Chammy. Spirit, what does Molly need to know about this question she asked earlier? You know what the question is, Spirit. Yes or no, yes or no. Is there a good chance, Spirit? Is there a good chance that Molly's question, that there'll be some success there for Molly today? Or in the not too distant future? So, Spirit's saying yes. There is very highly likely, probable that yes, Molly, there could be some success here with that today. The manifestation from new ideas and actions gives you a strong chance to achieve a significant impact A promising opportunity has arisen that requires your immediate attention. This miraculously solves the previous predicament, changing your life for the better. Well, that's a very interesting card. I like it. Nicole, babe, what's your question? Thank you so much for your donation. That was very kind and generous of you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I'm just about to put the spirit box on. Let me just plug it in and make sure it doesn't blow our ears out. Thank you so much. I'll be able to get an Easter dinner with that. Molly, keep me updated. Just waiting for it to
Power
turn.
off.
I always accidentally turn the speaker off.
Now in SB7 mode.
Oh, the yellow rice and beans sounds pretty good. And macaroni salad. Yummy. Some people do crack. I know, surprisingly. I've never understood why people would want to do stuff like that. Spirit, if there's anybody there that wants to speak to us tonight, can you please tell us your name? Okay, so let me just catch up with chat. Really? So YouTube just repeated what you said at the beginning, like when you first joined? Do I have coffee for this YouTube? Wish I had some coffee. I have 3. I sent you extra because you deserve it. Okay. I know. Who was I and how was I like in a past life? And 2, someone saying it a lot before you can pass. Is there anything else? Okay. Alright. These are really great questions. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask Nicole. I've actually never had Dominican food, but maybe I have because I've had yellow rice and beans. So I'm just gonna put on a timer for you, dear, and turn the music down a little bit before we get started. Spirit, what does Nicole need to know about her questions tonight? Spirit, I'm calling forth Nicole's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides tonight to help her learn a little bit more about her past life. Maybe there's something about her present or future also that maybe you want to share, Spirit. She's also been missing her boyfriend Zane that passed away. Is there anything else he needs for her to know or want her to know now? So regarding your past, you got the Destiny card. Very well, maybe your name was Destiny in the past life. Or maybe there's more on that card that we will learn more about. The destiny from your past life that brought you here today. I just don't know yet. I've never pulled that card and I'm still studying this deck, so. We'll beat to you too, Spirit. Spirit, can you clarify this first card, invitation, please? You feel sometimes as if your connection with Zane is intangible. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna speak up here. I have a microphone I actually wanted to try out tonight at some point. Spirit, what does Nicole need to know about this intangible energy? I was asking if you sometimes felt like you and Zane, like your connection, did you sometimes feel like what you had is intangible? Because you got the invitation card in regards to something that Zane does want you to know about. I'm not getting too much more energy on clarifying from the power deck, so I'm just going to move to the liminal space deck before I move to the tarot deck. have I been doing? Oh, I've been okay. Dad and I worked on the car a little bit today. Finally finished it. All of my electronics were haunted today. So that was not fun. And now I'm here. I made it. I made it. I just got up to my kids in it. It was like, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna get on YouTube and try to forget about the haunted electronics. It did not work all day long. Finally, I got some of the electronics to work. That's the only reason I'm here now, though. So you have a lot of interesting things in this reading, Nicole. So let's go ahead and get started. I did see the High Priestess pop up, but then she ducked back in. I'm not sure why. Any other readers experience that when a card like will flip in, flip out, and keep playing floppy fish in the deck? Let me know how you handle that. Okay, so I know that in regards to Zane, an important message to him is that there's always an invitation to be open and communicate with him in his energy field. Of course, there's a lot of different things happening here. While you might be with your feet on the ground, this person is everywhere. There also might be a place where this person is with their remains. I don't feel like this is a place where they stay. I know they say that the spirit will sometimes stay with the body, but I also feel like after talking to a lot of ghosts and spirits and knowing that they will follow people around, especially loved ones will follow you around. It's almost like Zane is telling you wherever you go, there you are, and so is Zane. Like you are, X marks the spot for them. And there's always an invitation for you both to, there's still a reality for you both to have a connection, for this person to be your spirit guide, either way that you look at it. Are you in a marsh and the sky is reflecting off the lake and it's day or night? Is it night or day? It doesn't really matter which way you look at it. You both are not separate. So let's just read the card here and see what it says. So from the left side of your body comes your female energy, whether you're a man or a woman. Within this femaleness, this feminine consciousness lives your intuition. Intuition is the intelligence of your body mind. Feel what is true with your body mind rather than knowing what is true with your mind. Intuition does not have the clouds of accumulated knowledge to distort your vision. Intuition simply sees what is the truth. With intuition, you can feel the source of your being without reasoning it away and being filled with doubt. Doubt destroys your intuition. Your power always lies in the balance between mind and intuition. So I feel this is like an invitation to really explore your intuition, your inner compass. It's like they're saying the next right thing is for you to explore that intuition in regards to what their energy really truly feels like. The Hierophant's a very earthy card. so is the death card, and then it just gets even more earthy and gothic with the whole world around it. Like, this person's saying to you, they're limitless. You know, and despite you, you know, being very physical, you know, you're representing this girl here on earth. You know, the next right thing for you to do is to invite yourself to not be looking at what you feel is doubtful about your connection, like the intangibility of it, what's intangible in regards to it, and looking more at what can be on a stellar cosmic level. So it's also important that with the invitation card, you know, that you're trusting your intuition more in regards to knowing when Zane is maybe sending you a telepathic message. Maybe they've come to you in a dream with a message, or maybe you just feel them around. Because it's not really an energy you need to be scared of either. Excuse me. But their messages for you, you know, as an invitation for you to take the time to fall more in line with that intuition compared to the doubt. You know, it might feel a little bit like IKEA directions, but trust the process. We've got the 1111 card in regards to, you know, why this person's saying this thing about feeling, you know, like it's spiritually impossible to have your connection still despite, yeah. So here's the Archangel Michael, you know, just telling you to have patience with whatever you've been enduring. Just, you know, it's okay to let it break. It's okay to cry, but understand that, you know, you're enough. You're the magic wand here. And you guys don't have to be separate. In regards to, like, your past life, whatever your destiny was in your past life, what you need to know about this past life is within these cards here. This is what the Destiny card looks like. This is also a clarification. Water has memory. You may have feelings that are memories possibly from that past life, but Spirit's saying whatever that destiny was, whatever that past life was, it brought you here today, to this tower, to this world, which maybe isn't as great as you found it right now. But it's going to be okay, because Rapunzel doesn't have to let down her long hair anymore to be rescued. You can just order a ladder on Amazon and know that it's coming and it's on its way. Do you see what I'm saying? So we're going to read the Destiny card. Sorry, I just had to put you there on the naughty step for a moment, because honestly, the past is not coming back. If there is a moment in time, or a specific person in time, or a specific energy about something or somebody that you feel you align with, you know, go deeper to figure it out. You never know what you might find out about yourself. Follow that intuition. I mean, I don't know, maybe you were Jane Mansfield in a past life, or maybe you were, you know, Queen Elizabeth I. Lord knows I was Cleopatra. But let me read this Destiny card to you, okay? And have fun, you know, exploring that side of your spirit, because the one fun thing about being hypernatural is creating your destiny. You are the beautiful creator of your destiny. So your active power is the key to your destiny. Like a sacred flute player enticing your truth of spirit out into the light of day. Own your power because you are made of power. And active power comes from a place of passion within your deepest being. It is an expression of your totality of who you are in the world. To find your active power is to live your dreams. What would you do if you could do anything? Discover what that is and then do it. To find your power is to find your destiny. And your destiny is to be here right now, where you are. Obviously having this conversation with me and yourself. You and me and I and whoever's here. Maybe this is also telling you that it's time to start playing an instrument. Maybe you were a flute player in a past life. Maybe you play flute. I mean, I know right now more than anything I want a chromatic harp with 21 chords. And a flute, but actually flute was like my first instrument, and then I moved to clarinet, and then I moved to violin. And then I moved to guitar and piano. But I wasn't as good in all that other stuff as I was like guitar or maybe sitar. So, what do you want the next scene to be? There's a lot to think of there. Have you ever done the ladder technique? I'm just curious. It's where you take pieces of paper and you put them in the places that you dwell the most. And you put on the pieces of paper, I will not climb the ladder. And you remind yourself throughout the day when you see them that you will not climb the ladder. Then before you go to bed, you just start telling yourself as you're closing your eyes to sleep, I will climb the ladder. I will climb the ladder. Might take 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights. I don't know, it took me 3 weeks. You know, because I kept forgetting to tell myself I will climb the ladder. But eventually I did climb the ladder. And that's supposed to let you know how long it takes for you to manifest something. And show you how simple and easy it is. So we might have this conversation now, and you might climb the ladder without even doing this technique. You might see a ladder, you might need to put a picture on the wall, you might need to dust your ceiling, you might need to get in the cabinet, so you might step on a step ladder in the kitchen. Lord knows I have one. I'll never understand how these Victorian colonial homes have these cabinet doors that are 10 feet high. I'll never understand it. Well, if you want guitar lessons, it's only $1 per minute. I do guitar lessons, but there's also a wonderful world on YouTube that can teach you to play guitar as well. They did not have YouTube when I started learning to play guitar. So I come from the school of hard knocks where you have to teach yourself everything or go to school and learn it. So I just taught myself most everything, and I hired a teacher in regards to some of the more important types of music I was into, like funk and fusion and jazz especially. I am totally Cleopatra. It's even been like my nickname since I was a kid. So I really do feel deeply that I was definitely Cleopatra. I also feel like my friend Travis, who is a prisoner of war in Moscow, Russia, I give 50% of the donations to the channel to his mom to feed him, to help feed him. He's also a musician like myself and a U.S. veteran, and he looks just like Oscar Wilde. And the wild thing about that is they have the same birthday. They literally have the same birthday, just a different year. And more recently, his wife Constance, I found out, was one of the first women to start bringing in the idea of having more free form-fitting clothing and kind of stepping out of the 16th, 17th, 18th century kind of corset thing that was killing women. I had no idea though that Constance Wilde had anything to do with that stuff, but I find out a lot of interesting stuff about history on YouTube. I wish that I had YouTube when I started playing guitar, but it didn't come out like until what? I don't think I had videos, and like, people couldn't upload videos till 2006. I mean, you get music, sheet music. I mean, I think they had videos like you could get, tutorials and stuff on other social media sites. It was nothing like YouTube is now. I mean, I can just go and be like, how to play, how to play whatever song I want to play that day, Yeah, it's definitely different. I love it. It's a great place. I never learned so much on other social media sites. Yeah, it just has a different vibe. I kind of miss the vibe that MySpace had, because you could like design your own page with the HTML. And there was even a time when you could kind of do that on Facebook, but they changed it. But what's really depressing is Instagram. I knew it was going to go to shit when Meta bought it. Instagram, it's so cool. It's just for photographers. It's just for your photos. It's so different, but it's really not. Now it's like no matter where you go, it's kind of all the same, except YouTube has this je ne sais quoi that the rest of them don't have, I feel. Thank you so much, Nicole, for your donation tonight. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, there was so much to like about a lot of those different years of social media. I mean, at least YouTube lets you put a banner up. Like, Facebook doesn't even let you. Well, they let you put a banner up, but it's not the same. Or maybe it is. I don't know. It's not. It's not the way that you could use like the HTML on MySpace. That's for sure. Taylor Swift used to have like the prettiest MySpace ever, and I had a lot of fun also just creating random HTML codes to make my MySpace pretty. I can't believe we've already been here an hour. Yeah, really, not at all the same. Are there any spirits on the other side that want to speak to us tonight? My name is Stormy. I'm here with Nicole. I'm not sure who else is here, but can you say hi, Spirit? Can you say hi, Spirit? How many spirits are here with us now? Did you say 2? Did it say friction? What's your name, Spirit? What'd you like to be called? Scott. Tell me your name, Spirit. What? Hi. Are you here now? Are you here now, Spirit? Yee. House. What about the house? Is there something you want to say to me about the house? Are you here now? House. Yes, this is the house. Are you here at the house now? Definitely? Did you say definitely?
Maximum volume.
Spirit, I don't know how to tell you to talk to us in the spirit box, but are you our friend? Did you say friend? Did you say friend, Spirit? Are you our friend? Are you friendly? Did you say friendly? Hey, Kavita. Welcome to the channel. Spirit, are you a monk? Are you the spirit of a monk? Have you been here before? No, not been here before? Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? Can you see me? Can you feel my energy? It did. It did. Spirit, are you here now? Have you been here before, Spirit? Are you a female spirit? Excuse me. I think it's time for bed almost. Yeah. Spirit, are you sleepy? What is going on there? I have a spirit box on. We're just chatting with the spirit box. If anybody wants to get a paid reading or a free yes or no, please feel free to make your donations now or put your questions in the chat. You can get a free yes, no, how, when. You get a $6 Tacobox, an 11/11 love reading. There's a lot of info in the pinned comment and in the description. Hey, Spirit. Spirit, do you have any messages for us before we say goodnight? Hello. Spirit, can you visit many places at one time? Or can you travel to different places? Maybe through the light? Are you a part of the light? Do you want to talk, Spirit? Spirit, do you want us to leave you alone? So, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it's like 1 minute it's really talking, and then the next it's like, The ghosts are probably exhausted. They've been making my electronics haunted all day. Hey, what, Spirit? Okay. I don't usually like to pull cards for myself, but I will since you asked. I mean, I'll use the liminal space deck because that's what I usually like to use to talk to them. If I do need to clarify the liminal space deck, I'll use the tarot. Spirit, what are you trying to tell me? Are you not able to say it in the spirit box? Just say, of course, help. Spirit, I need all the help I can get. Spirit, how can we help you? Is that what you need? You need help? You may never know. You may never know what, Spirit. Does that make you scared that you may never be known, Spirit? Yeah? Okay. Well, that's why we're here to talk to you. Talk to you about you. Just said, okay. You know, and so that way we can remember you. So just say I'm here. What? Spirit, am I talking? Who am I talking to on the other side? Who am I talking to on the other side? Fubu, what? Trust the process. Okay, can you clarify the 11 and the trust the process, Spirit? How can we help these spirits on the other side today? Do you know what time of year it is? It's Easter. I feel like the Empress can definitely represent Easter. Oh, so interesting. The Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so are you aware of what time of year or what year it is, Spirit? Yes, it's 9/9. I'm sure it's midnight somewhere. So is there a man and a woman here with us? Molly and I talked about this card the other night. It's like about living your best life. Hey, Living La Vida Laura, how are you, sweetheart? It's really good to see you. What time is it there? I guess it's 12:58 there now, huh? So if it's 2 here, it's about to be 1 there. That's the plum, the daddy. This is like, I guess, the state motto of North Carolina. So I asked Molly the other day what it meant. She could ask her friend Haus. And I guess he explained that it means like living your best life. I'm so glad you did. We were just chatting with the spirit box. Will Alex come towards you this weekend? Did the spirit box just say storm? Hello. Spirit, what does Alia need to know? Will Alex come this weekend towards Alia? Spirit says maybe. He may be waiting for you to tell him when the right time is for you. That was the Hanged Man. You're welcome, Alia. So reach out. Say Happy Easter. Ask if they want to get together. You know how it goes. What, Spirit? No thanks, Spirit. Nobody wants to lick you. I'll be right back. Cutie pot pie. Or how have you been? Are you doing anything special for Easter? Did the spirit box just say here again? Yes, I'm here again, spirit. Spirit, is there anything you'd like to say to us before we close the spirit portal, the spirit portal, and say goodnight? Happy? Are you happy, spirit? Yeah? Well, we're glad you're happy, spirit. Thank you for sharing that with us tonight. Could you tell us... I didn't hear it. Okay, I guess I did hear it say something that kind of sounded like F you. Spirit, you want to say goodnight or you want to stop talking? Was it just funny to cuss? Spirit, are you here now? If anybody wants to ask the spirit box a question before I turn it off, let me know. Spirit, can you tell us what year you were born? When you lived a human life? No? Can you tell me your name so I can remember you? Did you just say what? Yeah? Spirit, is there a special place in the house? You were talking about the house. What house? Are you talking about this house? Yeah, are you talking about this haunted house? Did you live here once, Spirit? Hello, Elvie. Welcome to the jammy. Granny. What? Is there a spirit there called Chris? Did you say your name was Chris? So you've never been here before. So where are you, spirit? Can you tell us where you are? Did you say home? Is this your home too, Spirit? Do you live here with me? You live in 3? Are you the one walking around when no one's home? Are you the guy who hung himself upstairs? That's interesting. Sort of. Okay, so are you the other person that killed themselves upstairs? Friend? Okay. You're a friend. So there's more than one of you. That's what I thought. Hey, Cosette. I'm not sure I understand your question. May I ask, will society, everyone know I helped sing? Not unless you tell them. Well, I'm glad someone's happy. Spirit, are you happy? Are you glad you live in this house with me? He's hiding the fact that you help him. Hey, could you maybe not spam the chat? I'm actually having a conversation with somebody in the chat. If you could stay on topic. The topic is ghosts, haunted houses, tarot cards, life in general. Come on, dude. Did the spirit box just say jump? Jump. Okay. Jump, huh? Oh, Cosette, I'm sorry your friend's hiding anything about you. Spirit, what's your name? Do you have anything that you'd like to say to Cosette or Nicole or myself tonight, or anyone who might be in the chat? So, you have hope someone will say something about what, sweetheart? Hey, Spirit, I'm gonna make a cup of tea. That you have helped him.
Okay, I found this on the web for how you have helped him. Check it out.
Sorry about that. I completely forgot the call center was on. Did the spirit box just say titties? Hi, I'm back, Spirit. Did it really just say hi? Did it just delete your comment? Did it? Why is YouTube sound ridiculous? I needed a cup of tea. Welcome back, Devin. Okay, you're welcome to chill. Reptilian humanoids like the TV show V. The spirit box just say yeah. YouTube is a hater. What did it say? What did you say? I watched them all. It's pretty creepy. Pretty cool, but pretty creepy. Why is it's not just my channel. There has to be other channels. I think other people are experiencing it other places too. Wow, you were literally agreeing that YouTube is glitching tonight and it deleted it. So let me get this straight. When you type in the word YouTube, it glitches out. Weird. What about boobies? What about if y'all type boobs? Is YouTube, is it only when you talk shit about YouTube? A lot of people think you're a gay dude. I just think that's so funny because I always associated the name with a girl. But then I started meeting guys with that name too, and I was like, okay. But now you're saying that. And it's so funny because all I can think about is Tara's boyfriend, Devin, who used to live downstairs, and she was on that TV show. What's it called? Love After Lockdown or something like that. She used to beat the shit out of him all the time. Oh. But he deserved it. And she would call him that too. So, yeah. Can we put emojis in our usernames on YouTube? Yeah, fuck her. Fuck you, Tara, if you're watching this. Don't come back to the house. I'll shoot first and ask questions later. So I would just, maybe if YouTube allows you to put emojis in your username. Hey, Ari, welcome back to the Chammy. Happy Friday night. Maybe put a unicorn emoji, Devin, in your username. Or well, they don't really give us the pink triangle option. That's why I say maybe unicorn, since that's a whole nother option too. So people will know that you're feminine, not masculine. You know, or so maybe they won't be so quick to think you're a gay dude because there's a unicorn there. Well, let's start having a birthday party now then. Oh, good. I'm glad you got to see a movie. That's awesome. How was the movie? Should we all go get in the 89 Coupe de Ville and go see it together? Yeah, why do we have the rainbow flag, but we don't have the pink triangle? Disappointing. I'm fine with unicorn. Unicorn used to have a whole nother meaning than whatever the hell it means now. The sheep bucket and the creeper cub. The movie was good, but a bit too long for my taste. Yeah. Spirit box gonna pull up the pride parade. Did the spirit box just say pride? I know, I can't imagine how anyone could even sit through 30 minutes of it. Let alone, how long was the movie? How long was the Minecraft movie? How long will it take you to get that part of your lap back? You need to take a couple more naps, Ari. Couldn't pay me to go watch that movie. I'm sorry it was so long. Next time, check the timing. At least you got to go to the movie, though. Usually I'm always stuck here working. And it's my birthday. Really? No, it's Ari's birthday. But yeah, I couldn't go through. I could not even go through 30 minutes. I would be like, I just could not do it. I don't know how you did it, Ari. I hope you had some good snacks like Junior Mints and a hot dog with chili on it, or whatever the hell you like to put on your hot dogs if you like to eat hot dogs, or popcorn that was so salty and buttery that you could have probably done a silk press with that butter. Hey, Kathleen. Why are you upset, Kathleen? What's going on? Excuse me. It's okay. You can have a brash entrance. Maybe take a deep breath and get yourself a cup of tea. We're still here. Don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon. Even though I am out of tea, so I might have to get another cup. I think I tried to go to the movie theaters and I just ended up freaking out. So we didn't go. So I probably haven't been. In fact, I think the last time I went to the movies, I went to an independent film here in Atlanta called Black Roses. And I got up and left because someone was painting pictures in poop. And I just wasn't having it. And then next thing I know, COVID came. So I don't really think I've been to a decent movie in a long time. I can't even remember. I can't help it. know what the fuck. I was mortified. I'm like, never going to the movie again. Yeah, there was no warning either. I was pretty mortified. I know, and I was like, I'm done. I'm never going to the movies again. I think she might have been trying to get a job in retail, but there was just so many people looking for the same kind of job. I think she ended up getting a job at a restaurant instead. But I know she looked for one for about a year, maybe even longer, until she finally got one. My goodness. All right. How are you in Boston, Nicole? Have we talked about this before? Yeah, that's right. We had talked about this before. Massachusetts. And being from Massachusetts. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, because we talked about Lynn, the city of sin. You don't go out the way you came in. Are you kidding me? Like, where did this happen? So I make sure to never, ever, ever go to this place ever, to this train platform. My goodness. What is wrong with people? You mean people are just pooping in public? On the outside of a public bathroom? Oh my God. God help Parliament 125th. Gosh, after that story, I may never leave the house again. I'm gonna get in my Cadillac, I'm gonna back out to the end of the driveway and be like, yeah, fuck it. Pull back in. Oh, the trauma. This is why I stay home. Oh, I don't ever remember having any kind of crazy experiences like that on the T in Boston. Nothing like that. Oh. And I refuse to go on MARTA because I'm a terrible person. Just don't feel safe. Would I get on the trolley and the T again in Boston? Absolutely. Yeah, I would. But I don't think I'd get on the subway or bus again in New York City, and I don't think I would here in Atlanta. It depends on it who I'd be with in Atlanta. Like, I might feel safe on the subway system in Boston alone, because I know it well. But then again, I don't know. I mean, I haven't bussed the subways or the streets of Boston in years. I don't know how different it is now. But New York has always been crazy. Yeah, but it's sad but true, Ari. They're ridiculous. God. Oh my God. What have we got to? Are you kidding? What's wrong with people? Oh, Lottie. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Where do you people live? Come to the deep south. You may never. I don't know. I mean, YouTube's been pretty picky about what you can and can't say around here lately. I'm surprised y'all can say poop. I mean, I think little it's ramen noodles has been said in here by Ari. I think she said ramen noodles once and it blocked her. Oh, what planet have we gone to? I mean, I've been a lot of places. I've met a lot of people. I've had a lot of different experiences. I have met myself deeply. But this, I've never... Well, I never... God! Oh, I would just be, like, so mortified. But I'd be so happy because I'd be wearing a mask. I don't go anywhere without looking this ridiculous. All the time. This is the norm for me when I leave the house. If it's not this one, it's usually this one. And yes, I enjoy scaring people. But you know, it works for me. I never know when someone's going to shit the island Kroger. Shit on the street or sidewalk. I mean, really, get yourself some masks, please. You met a guy yesterday, but he's 2 years younger than you? I'm not sure age matters. As long as, you know, they're a legal age and, you know, you're not old enough to be their grandmother or their mother. I'm kidding. I just really don't think age matters. If he's 19 and you're 21, that's a good age range. You know, you might end up dating someone in the future that's 6 years younger than you right now. And what, that person could still be in high school? You also might end up meeting a 90-year-old you fall in love with, and you just don't know why. Oh, you're cute. It was Lopez. Yeah, I mean, he might be one of those Irish Spanish people. You know, and he just happens to have Lopez as a last name because, you know, that's his dad, but he might take after more of the Irish side of his family. So Lopez is of Spanish origin. Spanish and Portuguese. So he very well could have yeah, Devon's very true. And Greek people are also very much like that too, the same way that the Spanish people are. Excuse me. They can naturally also have blonde, red hair, green eyes, brown hair, purebloods. I'm talking purebloods now. He very well may be a pureblood and has blonde hair and blue eyes, though. You know, I don't know. You know, you'd have to ask him. I mean, I know the Spanish Armada went to Ireland, which is one reason that my sister has Irish and Spanish in her. But I do not have Irish or Spanish in me because we have different fathers. And her father is Filipino and Indonesian. And they have the Spanish roots within their family. So it's like if you see the DNA, it's because, you know, somewhere along the line, she probably had somebody in her family that Kermit the Frog twerking. There we go. Well, yeah, Puerto Rican is Spanish. I mean, it's difficult for me to say that it's its own thing. I mean, its first inhabitants of Puerto Rico were hunter-gatherers who reached the island more than 1,000 years before the arrival of the Spanish. It says that they were Arawak Indians. So it just really depends, you know, is he a pureblood Puerto Rican, or does he have pureblood? Do those Indians even exist anymore? You know, or is he something from like the Spanish Armada incident? You know, there's no telling unless you sit down and ask him about his past and he knows about it. And I bet if he does know about it, it's a very, very interesting story. If he doesn't know about it, I would say that's pretty sad because it's a very interesting heritage and historical story behind all that. Yeah, that's an interesting story too there. How they trace their heritage back to Asia is so interesting. So Asian Puerto Ricans, I guess Chinese immigrants in Puerto Rico can be traced back to the 19th century. So would that mean that the Asian Puerto Rican ethnicity is more of a newer type of created, like not as ancient, maybe say, as the indigenous Puerto Rican itself? Or maybe even as indigenous Greeks or natives to America? Interesting story, to say the least. Well, they call it a triracial ethnic group. Which is interesting to me. Ethnicity based on cultural heritage. A distinction between nationality and the majority race is white Hispanic. Okay. Approximately 2.34 times more residents than any other race or ethnicity there. So it says, okay, so I asked it, is it a ethnicity or race? But Google says it's a nationality. They're predominantly a triracial Spanish-speaking Christian society, descending in varying degrees from indigenous Taino natives, Southwest European colonists, and West Africans. West and East Africans. West and. I don't know. What do you think? Is Puerto Rican a nationality, an ethnicity, or a race? I have blue hair, long lashes, clear gloves, long legs. I'm back. It should let me be back. Am I back? Is anybody there? Excuse me. Hey, welcome back. Hey, Spirit, how can we help you? I'm good, how are you? We're just hanging out with the Spirit Box. Spirit, is there anything you'd like to say to us on the Spirit Box tonight? No, that'll cost you. Yep, not much going on. The stream probably needs to end anyways because I've been here for a while, and the iPad needs to charge so I can work tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming by tonight and hanging out with the Spirit Box and I. I don't think that Ronan Wolf wants to get a tarot reading. No, I need to go to bed anyways. So I get to wake up in the morning and go back to work. Thanks, Nicole, for your donation tonight. I appreciate it. That was very kind and generous of you. Zenny, and thanks for coming by and hanging out for a little bit. My phone has been not working. So if anybody made donations and I didn't see it, it's would have come through, I think, on the iPad, but not the phone. But I did see yours, Nicole, so thank you again. I appreciate your donation tonight. Ari, it was great to chat with you and hang out. Devin, it was great to hang out with you and chat. Molly, thanks for coming by earlier. I appreciate it. Hope everyone has a great Easter weekend, and I'll be back later today. And I'll see y'all in the not-too-distant future. So be good to yourself with your thoughts. Good night.